Round 4 is done. Next is round 5, which is 7 single crochets. One single crochet in each stitch. Round 5 is completed. Now we'll work on round 6. The pattern for round 6 is 3 single crochets, 3 single crochets in one stitch, 3 single crochets. After round 6, we'll have 9 stitches. First, make 3 single crochet. Then, at this middle stitch, make 3 single crochets all in the same stitch. Then make the remaining 3 single crochets. Round 6 is done. Next is round 7, the final round for the horn, which is 9 single crochets. Great! One horn is now completed. Finally, make a slip stitch and a chain stitch. Leave a 10 to 15 centimeters tail of yarn and cut it off. We'll use it for sewing later. This is what the finished horn looks like. We need to make 2 horns in total using the exact same method. You can make the second one by yourself. Set them aside. Next, we'll crochet the legs. We'll still use beige yarn for the legs. First, make a magic ring with beige yarn. Then work 6 single crochets for round 1. Great! 6 single crochets are done. Find the short tail and pull it tightly to close the ring. Next is round 2. The pattern for round 2 is 1 single crochet, 1 increase repeat 3 times. After round 2, we'll have 9 stitches. Make 1 single crochet in the first stitch. Then 1 increase in the next stitch. Repeat this sequence 3 times. Now, pay attention. When we get to the last stitch of round 2, we need to switch to brown yarn. Let's learn the yarn switching technique here. The last stitch of round 2 is an increase. First, make 1 single crochet as usual. Then start the second single crochet of the increase, but leave it unfinished with 2 loops left on the hook. Then take the brown yarn, yarn over with the brown yarn, and pull through both loops to complete the stitch. This way, we've successfully switched to brown yarn. Next, use the brown yarn to make a slip stitch. Lay the short beige yarn tail across the hook as we work to weave it in. Then make a chain stitch. Then make a chain stitch. Now we've successfully switched to brown yarn. Next are round 3, round 4, and round 5, all worked as 9 single crochets with brown yarn. Mark the first stitch with a stitch marker. Tie a knot with the beige yarn tail and cut it off. We won't need it anymore. Continue to work 9 single crochets for round 3. After carrying the beige tail along for a few stitches, we can push it to the back of the work and ignore it. Keep crocheting. Round 3 is done. Next is round 4. Also 9 single crochets. Round 4 is completed. Then round 5, which is also 9 single crochets. Round 5 is done. Next is round 6. The pattern for round 6 is 1 single crochet, 1 decrease repeat 3 times. After round 6, we'll have 6 stitches. Let's work on it. E single crochet, E decrease, repeating the sequence 3 times. Next is round 7, which is 6 single crochets. The leg is now completed. After finishing round 7, locate the first stitch and make a slip stitch, then a chain stitch. Leave a 10 to 15 centimeters tail of yarn and cut it off. We'll need it for sewing later. We need to make 2 legs in total using the same method. You can make the second one by yourself. Next, we'll crochet the muzzle. Take out the beige yarn again. The difference with the muzzle is that we start with a slip knot. Let's learn how to make a slip knot. Wrap the yarn around your little finger. Use your index finger to pick up the yarn. Pinch the yarn with your thumb and middle finger like this. Wrap the yarn around the hook from back to front. Then yarn over and pull through to form a slip knot. Pull it tightly. There we go, the slip knot is done. After making the slip knot, pull it tight a bit. Then make 4 chain stitches. Once 4 chain stitches are done, the pattern for the first round is 2 single crochets, 3 single crochets in 1 stitch, 1 single crochet, 1 increase. After this round, we'll have 8 stitches. Let's take a look. This is the first chain, stitch wheel, skip it. Start making single crochets directly from the second chain stitch. First, make 1 single crochet. Then another single crochet in the next chain stitch. Next, at this last chain stitch, we need to make 3 single crochets all in the same stitch. That's the first one, the second one, and the third one. Great, 3 single crochets in 1 stitch are done. Now we'll work on the other side of the chain. Make 1 single crochet at this position, then 1 increase at the next position. Lay the yarn tail across the hook to weave it in as we work. For the last position, insert the hook through both strands at once and make an increase. The first round of the muzzle is done. Locate the first stitch, make a slip stitch, then a chain stitch. Next, we'll work on the second round of the muzzle. The pattern for the second round is 1 increase. Then 1 single crochet, followed by 3 increases in a row. Once 3 increases are done, make 1 single crochet. Then 2 increases in the remaining 2 stitches. Great, the muzzle is now completed. Locate the first stitch and make a slip stitch, then a chain stitch. Leave a longer tail of yarn about 20 centimeters and cut it off. Set the muzzle aside after finishing. Next, we'll crochet the ears. Use brown yarn. Start with a magic ring, then work 6 single crochets for round 1. After 6 single crochets are done, pull the tail tightly to close the ring. Round 2 is 6 increases. For the ears, we don't need to make a slip stitch to start. Just insert the hook directly into the stitch and make single crochets. Insert the hook into the stitch yarn over and pull through. Then yarn over and pull through both loops. This is the first single crochet of round 2. Insert the hook into the same stitch again and make another single crochet. That's the first increase. Now the second increase. Great! One ear is completed. Leave a 10 to 15 centimeters tail of yarn and cut it off. Pull the tail through the loop to fasten it. Thread the tail into a yarn needle to finish it off. Fold the ear in half and sew it up like this. After sewing, the ear of the Highland cow is done. We need to make 2 ears in total using the same method. You can make the second one by yourself. Set them aside. Next, we'll crochet the tail. It's really simple. Use brown yarn. Start with a magic ring, then work 6 single crochets for round 1. After 6 single crochets are done, find the short tail and pull it tightly to close the ring. Next, round 2 to round 4 are all 6 single crochets each. Make 6 single crochets for round 2. Great! Locate the first stitch and make a slip stitch. Round 3 and round 4 are also 6 single crochets. Each finish them up. Next, work on round 406 single crochets. Great. Round 4 is done. After finishing, leave a 10 to 15 centimeters tail of yarn and cut it off. This way, the small tail is completed. Great! All the parts are crocheted. The horns, legs, tail, ears, and muzzle are all done. Now we'll start sewing and assembling.